friends, I'm Melanie and you're watching akaMommy, and today's video is going to be one that I promised you guys a couple weeks back, and I'm going to be sharing with you what's in my freezer. I don't really know why, but I personally find these videos really fascinating because I mean, it's the same thing with me watching grocery hauls. I just love seeing what other people eat, apparently. So I will preface this video by saying I do actually have 3 freezer locations that I use at my house. We have we have a refrigerator freezer that is like the French door with the freezer on the bottom. I do have a standard refrigerator, one of the like old school ones that I have just the freezer on top. And then I do have a standing deep freeze in my garage. So I am gonna be showing you all 3 of those today, just to kind of let you see what I have to work with when I go to make my menu or I'm gonna go grocery shopping. So let me go ahead and flip the camera around and show you what I've got. Okay guys, so we are going to start with this freezer, and just for reference, this is my laundry room that is right off of my kitchen. So I'm gonna show you here up in the top. I try to keep it as organized as possible, so I'm just gonna kind of show you what we have. Over here we have a little basket that has breakfast items in it, some French toast from Trader Joe's, some homemade waffles, some of my whole wheat waffles, and then we also have some turkey sausage that I keep in there. So that's all breakfast items. Here in the middle, this is turkey chili, and this is a greens soup. The main vegetable in this is cabbage. And so I made this a while back and froze what I had left over. As you can see, there are several of these in here, so I just pulled them out as needed. And then this container right here, first of all, what's on top is like our goodies, our treats that my kids can have from time to time. We have Christmas candy in here as well as Easter candy, and it wouldn't surprise me if there was some from last Halloween in there as well. I freeze candy for the kids, and then we just pull out a little bit at a time throughout the year, so that I really don't ever buy any candy for my kids, and they don't eat it very often, so we don't need very much of it. This basket has ice packs, and look, some more sausage. That doesn't belong there, but it has little ice packs and things like that, and even more sausage. Goodness gracious. Okay, we're gonna stick that over there, but that's what normally goes in this basket. And then on the bottom here, we have bread products. So I have some frozen dinner rolls, and I also have some biscuits, some freezer biscuits. This one right here is actually my little container. I don't get into this very often. I haven't been in it in forever, but it holds some of my favorite candy. You guys, this is the best thing ever. I bought these back in November or December, and I haven't touched them in quite a while, but those are there for one day if I really want a special treat. These 2 meals are in here for my father-in-law. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that he does live with us, and he likes to have just something easy every now and then. If we're not gonna be home and I don't prepare dinner, there's something in here for him to eat. So those are both for him. Switching over here to the door, we have, this is actually hot chocolate, but it is actual chocolate shavings, and so I'm keeping it in here to keep it fresh. And then I have a bit of a Halo Top obsession. Thank you very much, Ashley. I really appreciate that. This one is really good. This one is unbelievably good. I haven't tried the s'mores yet. And this one is just meh. It's not my favorite. So I also have some baking chocolate chips over here. Again, trying to keep them fresh, so I keep them in the freezer. Some coconut. I don't really know why I keep this in the freezer. It's just how I always saw my mom do it, so I have that. And then some tortillas, corn tortillas and white corn tortillas. And that is everything that is in this freezer. So moving up to this front freezer, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what is down here on the bottom. But look, aren't we so cute? Okay, so down here, this is actually a really small refrigerator compared to the big ones. This is a very small opening, and so we had to buy a small refrigerator, but I really wanted the French doors, and so this is what we got. So over here, obviously ice. These are the cubes that you guys have seen in my grocery hauls in the past. I just have them here. I have onions, and I have garlic and basil and some, I think, ginger. I think that's what those are. In this little basket, I have just some easy go-to things for a quick lunch. I really like these spicy black bean burgers, and so I have those in there. Some already cooked shrimp. These chicken patties my husband really likes for lunch. And then this protein pizza is so amazingly good. Not low fat, but definitely high protein and definitely delicious. Turkey meatballs here. I've got beef hamburgers back there, and then my favorite turkey burgers from Costco back there. So that's everything in that top drawer. And then on the bottom, this is where I keep all of my frozen vegetables. I'm not gonna pull all of them out, but as you can see, I like to just have a good assortment of things to choose from, and they all go here so that I will know where they go. And then on the other side, we have fruit. So we have some mixed fruit, some blueberries. This is my, this is how I do bananas for my smoothies. It really makes them nice and creamy, and it helps me get in the potassium that I need, because I don't actually even like bananas, but I like them in smoothies. So we've got bananas here, some strawberries, and usually this is a little bit more full, but I haven't purchased very much frozen fruit recently. So fruit here, vegetables here, easy stuff up here. Okay, so this is the final freezer that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. This one I definitely need to fill up pretty soon, because it's just not quite as full. The more full your freezer is, the more efficient it will be, but I am going to share with you what we have. I'm very blessed to have as much freezer space as I have, but in all honesty, I could probably make it work with just this and maybe one of the others, or maybe even just this. So let me go ahead and share with you what I have. So over here, I usually keep an overstock of bread. So I have bread here, and I have some bagels. And then this is kind of where I just keep the big stuff that I buy from Costco that I don't have room for upstairs just yet. So we have some broccoli, florets, some sweet potato fries, salmon. The salmon at Costco is just absolutely delicious if you've never tried it. And then I have some tilapia. These I've had back here for so long. I think I bought these back in December or January, and they're just sitting back here. I am unsure what I'm going to do with them. I don't use them anymore, so I'm thinking about donating them to the church, but I'm not positive. I will say this one right back here is going to be hard for me to get rid of, you guys, because this is my absolute favorite. Peppermint mocha. Oh gosh, that one's hard. That one's hard to pass up on. Okay, so the next shelf, I have some prepared meals. When I do meal prep for myself, I use these containers, and I keep them down here in the freezer for when I need them, just because there's a lot more room down here. This is extra cheese. You can totally freeze cheese. I will say it has always worked for me in the past. This cheese freezes better than shredded, so I don't usually freeze the shredded, but I will freeze the slices. So just a little tip for you guys. You can also freeze egg whites. I always buy these egg whites from Costco, and then I put them in the freezer, pull them out as needed. This is kind of a basket of miscellaneous. We've got some pot stickers back there, some chimichurri rice from Trader Joe's, hash browns, and then this is actually, I think it's some kind of orange sauce or something like that for Asian food. So moving down yet again, this is basically where we get to all of our meat. So we have some steak, some bacon, some lunch meat, and some sausages, and then some breakfast sausage. 2 pork roasts from my most recent grocery haul, if you guys saw that. Some chicken from Costco. I bought this, and then immediately afterward I picked up my Zaycon order. This on the bottom is all Zaycon chicken, and it is seriously so much chicken, you guys. I can't even begin to tell you how much chicken is in here. It's so much. We are now in May, and I purchased all of this chicken at the end of February, and I still have so much. This on the bottom actually is not chicken. I think that this is ground turkey. Yes, ground turkey. I'm gonna move that up here so it doesn't get lost back in there, and it looks like I have another one back there. So I lied, that's not all chicken. There is some ground turkey back in there. I should probably do this off camera, but hey, we're already in the midst of it, so let's pull it on out of there. That's good to know. It's good to know what you have, guys. You know, you gotta get in it sometimes and see what you have so you'll know what you don't need to buy. Let me put this chicken back here. Oh, stay there, please. Okay, so now I know I have some ground turkey. Awesome. So I have tons of meat. This is plenty of meat to get us for quite a while. So that's what we have in the main section here. Panning over to the door, I have some steel cut oatmeal, butter, again, another thing that is really good to freeze. Some cocoa whip just for desserts. I actually don't like this that much. I know that's crazy, but it's not my favorite. Walnuts to keep them fresh because they are expensive. Empty. I have some ground turkey here. And then the last thing is some more candy. This is almost, well, some of it's from Halloween, some of it's from Christmas. You know, you get the idea. So that is everything that is in this freezer. Alright guys, so I hope that you have enjoyed this look at what is in my freezer. The sole purpose of me sharing this with you was because when you see my grocery haul videos and you don't see me purchasing a lot of meat, it's because I have a full freezer. But I did that on purpose. I purposefully buy meat when it is at its lowest price, and I buy as much of it as I can afford at that time, so that in the future I can spend less money at the grocery store. So that was totally done on purpose. I enjoy having a freezer full of meat to make for my family. But that's the reason that I wanted to share this with you guys, is to show you that when you don't see a lot of beef or ground turkey or chicken or whatever in my grocery hauls, this is why. This is what I have to work with. This is pretty much what I do before I go to the grocery store. I go through, I look and see what I have, and then I try to come up with meal ideas based on that. So I am also thinking about sharing a what's in my pantry video with you guys. So if that is something that you would like to see, then let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. You don't even necessarily have to comment and tell me. If you'll just thumbs up this video, I'll know that you want to see a what's in my pantry video, and I will film that for you guys here very shortly. So that's gonna be it. If you have enjoyed this video, then make sure thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.